Okay, Cyrus, what are your thoughts on this? Because, again, there are two sides to this, but I imagine that having the U.S. Have this much influence, and obviously it does, being a part of the United Nations Security Council as a permanent member and having that veto power. But again, it's not a party right now to the nuclear deal because it chose to walk away from it itself. What are your thoughts about this deadline, as it's put, this countdown to terror that is coming in 2020?
Yeah, well, I think this is a handmade conflict that the U.S. ignited themselves in the Middle East with Iran. This conflict did not exist a couple of years, when before President Trump came into the White House. So whenever this fire kind of tries to die down, you have Mike Pompeo, Bolton, or Trump coming in and kind of breathing fresh air into this fire so that it goes up. And, this countdown to terror and the canceling of the sanctions, of arms sanctions, just seem to be one of those, games that the Americans are playing to kind of keep this fire going. Because essentially Iran has been able to buy SAM systems, has been able to buy radar facilities from China, from Russia in the past. And even if those sanctions are lifted, Iran does not have a lot of cash lying around to go on a shopping spree like Saudi Arabia, which is currently like the third or fourth biggest spender of military in the world. So it's not going to be a very drastic change. And even if Iran manages to buy, weaponry, it's not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to send tanks from Tehran to Beirut. You have to go through Iraq and Syria, and it's not going to be easy if such a thing happens. Those weapons will certainly be attacked. So it's not going to be a big game changer. I think this is just an excuse to keep the fire of this conflict going.